What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 of The Journey. I wanted to make a quick video about morning routine. Um, I realized watching a few videos, most of them through Tom Blue. There was one guy who said how his morning routine is really big for him, right? It gets him going in the morning. But for most of the people that I've watched, and most of the people that I admire, most of the people that I look up to, they all have some kind of like morning routine, some kind of something that they do in the morning, right? So for me, what's through about, I want to say, at least a year of trying to figure out what my morning routine was going to be, I figured out that I wake up at 6:45. Even now, I do. I try to be up by 7, so I give myself 15 minutes to let myself wake up. I give God things, and then I start my day by 7 o'clock. Get up, brush my teeth. First, I make up my bed because I watched a video by this Marine who said if you want to accomplish big things in the day, the first thing you got to do is make your bed. Also, when you get home from having maybe a stressful day, a bad day, or even a good day, that is always nice to come home to a made bed, and there's nothing satisfying to come home and seeing that your bed is made, and it's like, oh man, like I just had a great successful day or I had a bad day. I just want to get in my bed and just like go to sleep, right? So that's a good thing. That's the first thing that I do, make up my bed. Then I go and I brush my teeth, wash my face, make sure I floss, really huge. Um, then I will proceed into reading my Bible. You don't have to, but I choose to read my Bible and then read a book for myself, for like my own self-improvement. Um, I read other books, Rich Dad Poor Dad, 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing, 5 Love Languages, um, not Rich, Fake by Robert Kiyosaki. And now I'm reading a book by, what's his name? Dick Gregory. Um, I'm not going to say what the actual title is, but it's a book for just me and the African American community, the Black community. So um, I'm also reading another book called Anti-Fragile. Just another book. But so after I read, I would then go running. So I would read from 7:10, right, to like 7:30, maybe 7:40, depending on how long the scripture is and how lengthy the pages are and how good it is, depending on. And then I'll start running from basically around 7:45 to whenever I get done. I'll do 2 laps around my neighborhood, roughly. Like, if I'm diligent, probably take me 20 minutes. Sometimes it takes me about 30. Then I'll um, now I add 25 push-ups, meditation, 8 minutes for me works really well, and then I add a cold shower, not like a full cold shower, but like cold shower in the beginning, then warm on the way out, because I heard that and that's another way to wake you up, and then I'll start my day. So I try to get everything done by 9 o'clock. But obviously you have to accommodate, things to your schedule and how things work for you. So that's just for me in my morning routine. I feel like it gets me ready for the day. I feel very, very energized, joyful, grateful, blessed, ready to tackle anything that the day throws at me, any situations, any problems, anything, and I'm ready to go to just take on everything that the world has to give me. So I'm ready to go. And I realized that's really huge. Morning routine is, it's like not ensuring, but like it's preparing you for the day. You know what I mean? Just look at it that way. Just another time to prepare you for the day. So, and another thing that I think is really crucial to that part is the fact that you are also accomplishing some things. So say if you want to do some work in the morning or whatever you decided to use for your morning routine, just know that if you stay diligent, you're just going to continuously think about this. While other people are sleeping, you're continuously working. I remember Kobe Bryant said that he would get up at, I think 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and he would run or do whatever he would do or talk to his business partners or whatever it is. But the point was, like, he always got things done while other people were sleeping. So while you thinking, oh my goodness, I can't wake up until at least 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, my day is already started, and majority of the things that I want to do personally is already accomplished. And now I'm just ready to take on a day for whatever it has. And now that I do work, I take care of my job, and then I take care of any family needs that needs to be met with, talk to my family, stuff like that, and then boom, my days, and I can tackle my day, come home, do some night work if I want to, and then boom, like my day is already, like I'm already clocked out and tired by like 9, 10 o'clock, while you're like, oh man, I'm still energized and want more things to do. It's like my day's already done for me. You know what I mean? I'm working hard, pretty much from 6:45. I like to say I like to put in like a 14-hour day. That feel good. Feel good to me to put in a 14-hour day. That means I'm accomplishing majority of the things that I need to. And I know the fact that I'm getting up at 6:45 makes me want to go to bed early anyway. So like I try to make sure that I stay consistent and try to make sure I get enough sleep and enough rest and do it all over again. In the video that I posted and the video that I put in the link in the last video, David Goggins says he likes to listen to people who said, man, he said, man, I'm so tired. He said, why, man? He said, because I gotta do the same thing tomorrow. And that's how I feel. I'm like, man, I'm like, dang, bro, I gotta do the same thing tomorrow. Like it's tiring to get up every single day at 6:45, read the Bible, read my book, run in the morning, do all this stuff, eat, and then get ready to be to work by 10:30 on a consistent basis. Like it's tiring. It gets to me, and I'm just like, if I don't do it, then I'm just the rest of the day I'm like, why didn't you do it? Like I'm my own accountability part. Like, why didn't you do it? You had nothing else to do. Why didn't you do it? Because when it comes times when you really need it, you already have that set in stone. So that's my reason of pushing myself now, even though it's summertime. Because when school comes around or later down the line in a career, it's like you're gonna want to get into a routine of getting up at a certain time so that you have the ability, no matter what life throws at you, you're constantly ready. You can readapt your schedule, change some things, but you're always ready to go. You know what I mean? You're ready to put in the extra work before hours, and then during hours, and then a little bit after hours to make sure that you accomplish what you need. So that's how I look at it. So that was just my thoughts on morning routine. I hope you guys look up some videos on morning routine and how influential they can be. But I'll see you guys in the episode 4. Deuces.